I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, HaRakakodash, double honors to our apostle elders, which rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom wa abab. So this is from the Telegraph. It says, student takes own life after botched beard transplant by estate agent in Turkey. And it goes into how this man is an actual young Frenchman, which Turkey and the French are a part of the European Union. Which this man, really, if America and the European Union's military might, which is NATO, goes to war, this young man right here will go in, whether it's willingly or they draft him. So this would be one of NATO's mighty men, which America, the whore, is which controls that beast. Okay, which includes the United States is part of NATO. All right, it actually controls NATO. All right, and so this is one of the mighty men under Babylon's army. All right, which they have NATO with the European Union. Babylon being the United States of America, the land of confusion. Okay? But once again, Babylon rides the beast being the European Union, which they have teeth, NATO, and this man would be one of those so-called mighty men. All right? And this right here, when I read this is exactly what I thought. All right, this scripture is talking about Babylon. It's Jeremiah 51:30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. I mean, they don't want to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might have failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. So that when I read that, I think about what I saw in this article right here. All right, America has no strength. The European Union is going to abandon America and actually go with the BRICS because it has weakened the other nations. America has weakened the other nations, and it has made the men like women. All right. I'm going to read that in the NLT. It says, her mightiest warriors no longer fight. Once again, this guy right here, he would be one of her possible mightiest warriors. But now, he's killing himself over a botched beard transplant. You see, like a woman. It says, they stay in their barracks, their courage gone. They have become like women. See, that's the characteristics of a woman. When something doesn't go your way, you take your life. All right, especially a botched beard transplant. All right. Nowadays, you got women doing beard transplants. It says the invaders have burned the houses and broken down the city gates. So how are these Edomites, so-called Caucasians, starting with the Babylonians, Americans, and then all its allies, the European Union countries that are part of NATO, all right, how are they going to fight a country like Russia or China, Iran, all right, all these other countries? They're going to leave America, abandon this whore, and they're going to join from being an ally to America to an ally to Russia. Because Russia is the strength today in the world economics and in the world might of militaries. All right, but Yahweh Shai will soon be back, and he's going to try these militaries to see if they're worthy, which they're only flesh and they're not spirit, so they're going to fail. All right, and the Lord's going to take authority from all these men and their armies. All right, and he's going to actually take that authority away with fire. He's going to burn them up through the so-called UFOs, through the so-called, not so-called, but through the nuclear missiles. All right, which they are called arrows in the scriptures. All right, so this is just showing you that America and the so-called Caucasian, so-called white world is over, man. They're killing themselves over botched transplants. And that's supposed to be the mighty men, the young men that are supposed to fight for the future, to control the future. And they're killing themselves over a botched surgery of a beard, which the Lord gives us beards freely. So Esau's done. Put a fork in his ass.